for your support and all. We've been able to come this far. Tonight, we'll share the statistics with you, so you'll get to appreciate more what we've been up to, and it couldn't have been possible without you. All right, so once again, thank you all for joining in, and I'll beg of you to please share the link to anyone and everyone, to all the groups as well. All right, thank you once again. My name is Nati, and I'm honored to be your host tonight, and I'm doing this together with the gorgeous Ifungwa. Yes, so all right, tonight we have beautiful sister, super talented, in all respect, Charlie. So we'll start off by reading her bio, and then we get a party started. So grab your drinks. If you have some drink anywhere, Charlie, Fanta, Coke, palm wine, akpeteshi, everything, Charlie, just bring it on board and let's party tonight. All right, so Ifungwa.
Nothing.
Oteden.
Yamina Dumo.
Okay, nice. All right, so please read out the bio and let's get the party started. But before that, let me say salutes to Jamal Labi, Ifungwa's big sister on the call tonight. I also see my brother Greg whispering. All right, Ifungwa.
All right, nothing. My background is a little noisy. Forgive me for that.
No problem.
All right, let me start. I am Teresa Kufuor, staged as Twitterlet. I'm a spoken word artist, a writer, and filmpreneur. I have been doing poetry since 2018, and life experiences are my inspiration. I actually write most of my pieces by personal and social experiences. Nati Ugly, I present to you Twitterlet.
Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Twitterlet to the call tonight. Our guest for the night, one person I look out for, because she's an amazing talent. Trust me, when I say amazing, I'm not just mincing words or using words just like that, but I mean every inch of its meaning. Twitterlet on the call. I see my brother Shadrach Owusu joining us, Kwaba. I also see Nadira, you all know Nadira, Charlie, super talent right there. And also Shirine, who was on the call last week. Yes. So Akwaba Shirine. All right, so let's get Twitter started. Yo, Twitter, what's up? Where Twitter go there? Yes.
Yeah,
nice. Oh, okay. All right. So once again, thank you for honoring the invitation to be on the call tonight. So tell us, don't tell us, just serve us something sweet for the starters, so everybody knows what they are in for. Nice.
Okay. So
I
have a collection of pieces, and I've named if this heart could speak. Actually. Oh. So I'm going to start with a piece called My Pain. Yeah. And nice. Here it goes. All right. So it goes like, my life is real, but seems as an unfinished fictional tale. My past has arrested and keeps tormenting me from time to time. They simply just haunt me. You call my smile the prettiest you've ever seen, but have you ever seen me cry? My emotions whispered so loud than I can ever imagine. My doubts keep working hardly all time, tirelessly, like the sound my head produces feels like it's gonna explode right now. I am being captured in this lonely place, and I am being chased by my mistakes. The ones I really wish could take away and keep hoping it forever fades. My smiles are really beautiful, but they're purely fake. There's so much to this smiling face. There's hate, there's pain, there's fear, and there's this strong self-hate, like it's never gonna be okay. Scenes from my past be like, hey, flashes of your memories needs to be reviewed, no delay. And it's always like that every single day. I just can't be late. I need to stay and relate. Soaking deep in my tears and drowning in my fears. Always wishing my wishes will come true and not just be wishes, but it's quite impossible here. So yeah, if I told you what my pillow goes through every single time my face gets buried into it, would you believe me? If I told you how heavy smiling felt like to me anytime I wear it, would you believe me? If I showed you the scars of my heart, would you still stay with me? Would you be able to see the bruises behind my makeup? Would you be able to tell when my smiles are actually fake? And would you still love me anyway? So then, please, don't judge me.
Charlie, would you still love me anyway if you saw my scars?
Yeah.
Will you still love me anyway if the world had to dim my stars? Will you still love me anyway, Charlie? If you saw me falling apart, will you still love me? Wow.
Yeah.
Beautiful piece from Twitter. Lit. And that was truly lit. Wow. 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 So please send in your comments, your remarks through the chat box. And if you have any questions, please do so through the chat box. And Charlie, let the love keep flowing. Wow. What a good starter. Yes. Truly beautiful delivery. Yes, and if you happen to be at the National Theatre about 3 weeks ago, she was on the Shishi Slam. That was some fiery slam right there. And it featured Ryan, who was on the call last weekend, on the call tonight also, and also featured Edlin Ichep, who is also on the call tonight. Charlie, that was some Charlie, the ladies were just slaying each other, no joke. Yeah. And Twitter came with their fire too, man. It was something else. Yes. That was an amazing piece. And I see Divina. Yes, Divina in the house tonight, Aquaba. And for all of you joining the first time, this happens each and every Friday. So if you happen to pass by these streets, just slide in, Charlie, and the doors will be open. Salutes to Sir Henry, who is hosting us tonight. And salute to Sir Black, also joining us shortly. All right, so Twitter, tell me, this piece you just shared, it's kind of rained down a lot of pain. Is it something out of personal experiences? So
yeah, so like my bio said, I am more or less an emotional writer. Let me put it that way, because I am just 21 and I have really been through, I wouldn't say depression or anxiety, but then we are all still battling so many things in our lives. So everything I write is some way, somehow what I hear or how I go through. So this piece actually is about, should I say it's about me? No, I'm not going to lie about this. It's about me. So,
and I love it more when poets are audacious enough to share their personal experiences, and they have no fears and they have no shame. When they come out, when they pull off the mask and they have to tell it as it is, and they don't have to fake it like it was somebody else's story, but truly yours. And that is what reaches out to the heart more. And thank you so much for sharing your experience with us. Yes, and Charlie, the call is filled with beautiful souls tonight. Yes, and Nadira, it's been long we saw Nadira, but she's on tonight, so you know the party is going to be pumping. Yes, nice. So tell me, with regards to your bio, you mentioned you are a what? A fempreneur. What does that mean, though?
A fempreneur, as in I do more or less like feminine stuff. Yes. So I am an entrepreneur, but then I do more when it comes to feminine, like feminist.
Oh, okay, Charlie, fempreneur. That's a new word. English, and that's the beauty of the art, Charlie. You can form new words. You can play around anything. I can mix everything, and that's even what we have. Ehalakasa as a new word, and very soon you'll be finding Ehalakasa in your dictionaries. And for those of you who do not know, Ehalakasa simply means Eha, which is song in Oela, Gan, which is sing, and then Kasa in tree, which is talk. Yes, so Ehalakasa. All right, so tonight we have the amazing Twitter lit on the call, and it's all fiery. So we'll have her share her second piece. But right before that, let me quickly ask this: how has the journey been for you? How did it start for you, actually?
The journey hasn't been smooth. It has been really rough. Like I said, looking at experiences as this young age, and I actually started writing right after I lost my dad.
Oh, sorry.
I would say his death has inspired me, but then I got to know how life really looks like after he left me. And in some way, somehow, it has really taught me that you need not to just look at everyone to help you all the time. You just need to be strong. So yeah, life experience has been really on a thing like that. We are still moving regardless.
Charlie, respect to you and love to you, Charlie. Love to you. And you are truly a strong lady, no joke. You are really a strong lady, and I pray that you gather more strength and more doors keep opening for you and more lights keep shining on you. And as you bless the world with your gifts, the world will in turn also bless you with its goodies. All right, so please tell us your second meal if you're ready.
So my second is called Don't. That's the title actually.
Again? Say
yeah,
again. Don't. Okay.
Yeah, Don't. And then it starts by, I always like to play something in the background. So
nice.
So it's like I have completely lost everyone and everything. I can't even tell which is my tears of joy and my pain. And I feel each day like I want something done badly, trying to figure out something I don't even know. I don't even know what I want, if to be what they want or to just be the broken, indecisive me. I really look good in makeup and that's too fake, I know, but have you ever seen my eyes without lens, without these or makeup? Do you know how many mascaras I buy in a week after coming from washrooms? Do you have any idea how I struggle to still remain in my senses? I smile too much, sometimes it hurts. And when I'm all alone in my room at night and that heavy mask is off, my water breaks, tears flow on default. If my pain were a school, I swear I'd be a school president or probably award the most punctual because my emotions are always active. I am not too proud. I just don't know what I want. And I hate to admit it. I don't even understand who I am. Here's how I live all the time. I am either facing the remix from home or cracking up on my life. My head is weighing, my heart is breaking. Pleasant memories are fading. And the color of my eyes, it keeps changing. So please, don't.
Saleh.
Yeah.
So before you think of the silly idea of trying to judge me, just don't, because you don't know what I've been through, and that's what Twitter is sending across. And it tells all of us to show empathy to one another, because you don't know anyone's struggle, because what people go through on a daily. Where, as you mentioned, the mascara and all that, and things that they put on just to hide their pain. You have no idea.
It's a mask, and it feels really heavy. No.
So do you still wear that mask sometimes, or have you taken it off completely?
No, you still have to wear it. In as much as it feels heavy, you just can't let everybody know how much broken you are every time you're alone. Sometimes I say that some way, somehow, as spoken word artists are trying to, we carry people's pain because you inspire someone and you come alone and then you have to motivate yourself, and that's where the whole story begins. So, so it's always asking.
And it's not easy finding that inner strength, just to hide your pain and to give another person strength.
Yeah.
So I truly salute you on that. And have you ever come to the edge in life, either with life or with your art? And how have you overcome it?
Come with the question again.
Have you ever come to the edge, like feel like giving up on everything, be it life or the art?
It's constant. It's really constant. But at another flash, there's this inspiration that comes again, because it's all the time. You see something and you feel like, oh God, like I am gone to the limit. But sometimes you just see another thing. Someone is even broken than you actually are. So you actually feel that this one that you're even trying on ending it, yours is nothing. People are way above you. In mental homes, people are, so there's always an inspiration and a motivation.
Wow. So always look at the brighter side. What's why I'm going through from Twitter? What's why I'm going through? Remember, somebody's going through worse. So we thank you for your situation and thank God you are still alive. Charlie, salutes to Jidida Agume joining us tonight on the call. Welcome, much appreciated. And please, guys, please do what to keep sharing the link, and let's get more people on the call, because tonight is about healing, it's about learning, and it's about wisdom being shared. And it's Twitter lit on the call. And Twitter, let me say, she's a slam champion. I don't know how many times, but she's a slam champion. So I'll have her share that experience with us. Yes, Twitter. Nice, bro.
Say again, you want me to share my experience?
Yes, as a slam champion, tell us the story.
The slam champion did. Actually, I would say the time I won, I was really nervous because I could see people texting, I am this person, Hassan. And I was like, okay, so this is not my time. But sometimes you just have to still keep being positive. So I believe I used the props, which I believe everyone should. Sometimes, most of us, this is what we do. We try to make it all about bars, but this is what the people want. They want to understand what we are saying. You understand? It's not about using big words. That was my secret. It's not about using big words to get people thinking that, oh, this guy ought to bluff one thing. But then you just have to come down to the simple way someone can truly understand what you are saying. So that's what I would give as an advice. And my experience there was, the competition was really massive, but we still did our best. Yeah,
I respect that. And let me mention, she happened to be the winner of the first ever online slam that Ehalakasa organized. Yes, and that was the first time some of us have to experience Charlie. Mind blowing, excellent, brilliant talent. She is. Yes. So enough respect to Twitter. And please do what to keep supporting her. Yes, and as the show goes on, we'll ask her to share links to her social media platforms. So please do what to keep the support coming in. All right. So let's have the third piece come through. The show continues.
Please hold on shortly and.
Okay, no problem. Let me mention Charlie. Twitter is in church right now. She had to travel to church, so she could give us the best of internet and connections. All right, nice.
Okay, so the next piece is titled Hey. The next piece is titled My Mirror Heads.
Say again.
This one is a hard one for me, but I'll still do it. This one is titled My Mirror Heads, and it's one of the hardest piece I've ever written. So it goes like, I used to not like what I saw in mirrors, and that made me believe that loving myself was an impossibility. I used to wonder how I would feel wanted by anybody when I can't even accept my own body. And then I came down to calling myself ugly. I hadn't heard so much things people said, and I was never comfortable in my own skin. I hated mirrors because honestly, I hated what I saw anytime I looked into them. But my self-hate didn't start with me. They started it. They said I'll never meet their standard, even if they went low for me. But wait, how come I'm so unhappy? I have been looking in the same mirrors I have been looking into for years, and it's still the same. So am I not supposed to admit and live with what I have seen? I know it hurts, but isn't there more to offer than simply crying over perfection and beauty? I know I don't have a perfect body, but reality check, most people don't too. You say I'm too short, too skinny, too black, but that could be called melanin. Well, I got huge rabbit teeth, but I know that's cute. Gaps between my teeth and you hate it. My stretch marks feed you the topic of your day. My scars scare you, but my stretch marks and my scars are mine. Same as your perfect and flawless body is yours. I am never going to compare myself to you because you're too blind to see the beauty in this ugly, and the fact that these scars represent my bravery, and that with this same incredible mark, I have got an experience to share. That even in my toughest times, I still maintain a smile when you would go depressed and suicide if it were you, I am perfectly fine with me now. And let me tell you this, my scars and imperfections made me know who and what belongs to me. And if you don't see the beauty in this ugly, then you are not mine, because you really don't understand beauty. I love me. I am proud of me. And I know now that my mirror can tell me what I look like, but my mirror can never tell me who I am. So if you're going through all of this, your mirror can always tell you exactly what you look like, but not what you are. So this is the end of it.
Charlie, if you are not clapping behind your screen, I don't know what you are doing right now. If something's not doing you within, I don't know what you are doing right now. Charlie, what do you see when you look in your mirror? Do you see that magnificent creature, or you see another horror? Do you feed off God's glory upon you, or you only see the terrors? And and so the next time I look into the mirror, just see the beauty and not your error. Charlie, amazing piece by Creator Lit. I wish I could have a repeat of this particular piece. Nah, this one. Yeah. It's hard to find words to describe this very piece. But the question is, what do you see when you look in your mirror? And I like what you said in the end. Your mirror.
The mirror tells you what you look like, but it can never tell you what you are.
What you are. It can never tell you who you are, because who you are is far bigger than what any mirror can tell you. It's far bigger than what anybody else can tell you, Charlie. Wow. True work of beauty right there. Wow. Yes, please keep the love coming in. Keep the love coming in. Keep the love coming in. I see the donor also in the house tonight. Akwaba. Yes, don't trust your mirror. Thank you, Etlin. All right, so please do all to send in your questions. If you have any questions to ask our sister tonight, please do all to send it in. And oftentimes we allow our mirrors to dictate to us how we should live our lives, and also allow other people's words to weigh us down so heavy we don't get to live. We don't get to live. So Twitter, how did you come out of that particular shell?
I am a very short, but I'm not very short, and I get this. Should I say stigma? Anytime you go somewhere, they're like, "Hey, girl, we will solve." Like I know I have huge teeth, and then people try to make fun out of that. And then honestly, there are days you stand in a mirror and you feel you don't even look like, you don't look alive. So I decided to come up with this thing that people can say what they want to me, but at the end of the day, this is my body. They are trying to make you feel little of it. So by the end of the day, you can sometimes in life, when you are in need of something, you can call your mom will not answer. Call your friends, they will not answer. Call anybody, they will not answer. But you can always call yourself, and you are always going to answer your own call. So all I'm trying to say is that no matter what they try to say about you, create that criticism and use that as a motivation, and let them feel bad about themselves. It's your body and you live it how you want it. Dye your hair red, can pierce as much as you want. Beautiful.
Nice, Charlie. So Twitter telling you tonight, feed off their envy. And you see, the funny thing is, those who feel insecure are the ones who try to make other people feel insecure too about themselves. Then
and flawless body, it's theirs. They can have it. If my body is imperfect,
who even made a standard for what the body is supposed to look like? You understand?
I wonder.
Yeah, as though when the creator was creating, some people were there. No. And see, you are gorgeous, you are cute. You understand? Yeah. And there's no standard for how we should look like, whether big, tall, short. However we are still beautiful in our unique ways. And trust me, you are super beautiful. Yes, you are. You really are. I'm glad.
So,
say again.
It actually took me a while to realize that this is my reality. So let me just accept it how I am. After all that, yes, that's how I am, and it's never going to change. So,
of course,
I don't know what that was about me.
Of course. Wow, Charlie, thank you for the wisdom shared. Thank you for those powerful words. Thank you for those uplifting messages. of hope, love, and restoration. So if you're here and you feel bad about yourself, whether your nose, whatever, Charlie, forget everybody. It's your body, and you know, and the beautiful thing about everyone is we are all unique, and with our purpose in life, God gives us the perfect body to suit it, you know, and that's the beauty. But the things that come out of you is amazing. You understand? Yeah, you're a very powerful woman, no joke. And with that said, you mentioned earlier in your bio, you work towards like you advocate feminism. Is it feminism? You know, I'm calling it feminism for the way that word has been abused. But I'm saying it in the light of positivity. But you stand up for women, you know, because women go through a lot of injustice and all that. Yes. Yeah. And sometimes people feel it's a cliche when you talk about it, and it's like a broken record, but it still persists. And so which projects are you coming up with? Do you have any projects?
Concerning the fempreneur.
Yes.
Yes, it's a menstrual hygiene product.
Oh.
It's more or less like a package, a hamper. So it has everything in it. It has the body splash. It has the sanitary pad. Trust me, I don't even know why it sounds. We have to call it this thing. Call a spade a spade. Period is period. But we have to hide under certain things just because we want to disguise it. But if I want to go and urinate and I can say I'm going to urinate, why can't I say I'm on my period?
Charlie, I feel you.
So it has everything: the pad, the panty liner, the panty. Yes. So that's
Charlie, like I told you all tonight. I told you before the show began. Tonight is a celebration. It's not just a show. It's a celebration. Not just Twitter, but womanhood. Every queen on the court tonight to celebrate all of you. And don't feel shy about, like she said, you're going to urinate. You say it freely. So why is that? And what's wrong with menstruation? It's normal. It's a part of life. It's not a crime. And thank you for advocating that. And with that said, I see Slim, the go-getter. Charlie, I love the name. No joke. I don't know who you are, but I follow you already. For real. Slim, the go-getter. I also see my brother. I am done on the call tonight. I'll cover to you all. Yes, and if it's your first time, this happens each and every Friday. So every Friday, 6 p.m. Slide through and Charlie, let's party. It's all love in here tonight. All right. So with what you said, so is it a product line that is out, or you working towards it?
I have started low-key, but I want to do the mega launching on my birthday, which is in May. Like, because the May is, I think it's World Period Day. There is a day, either 23rd or something. Yeah, so I really want to focus on that in May.
Nice. Yeah. When is the birthday?
18th May.
18th. Okay. Nice.
So
nice.
I really
18th May.
Yeah.
Save towards the Momo. Yes, you drop a Momo number. And by that time, the event will be Charlie. This will be in place, but still, let's show our sister some love for coming out tonight to share her love with us. Wow, nice. So we look forward to Fempreneur, and that's it. Please do want to share. Will you be sharing it on your social media platform, or you have a separate page for it?
I have a separate Instagram for that, and so that's a different account altogether.
Okay. Yeah. So please do want to share the link with us, and let's see. And also, and how can we get the product?
How come I did the product?
Yes. Now, are the products ready? I believe it's ready. Fempreneur is ready.
Yes, I came up with that product in a way that I felt when girls are menstruating, I don't care who gets offended by this because that's the truth. When girls are menstruating, they like to feel like loved. They like to feel special, cute. And this is how I wouldn't want to go and buy a pad, which will be wrapped in a black rubber. No, I want to have everything in a package. I don't have to go and buy a pad. Now come and be looking through my basket for panties. Go and buy panty liners when it's almost empty. So I have decided to put everything together. That's how I actually package my stuff. So I know when it's May, I have everything somewhere like together, bundled, and I'm not running about trying to find everything in order. So then I have made it a package. So when it's your flow, you know this basket has everything I'll need inside. to be running. I can't find my roll on. I can't find my body splash. I can't find. Yeah, so that's the whole idea about that.
Charlie, 2 fingers in the air for you. Salute. I respect that. Thank you so much, Charlie. I love the project, and I love its essence and what it seeks.
Actually, I had guys in my focus when I was doing this. So a guy, yes, the men should buy for their women. It's very difficult for a guy to, like, when girls are on the and then they talk to their guys, like, guys find it weird. So if a guy buys a package like that for you, it actually tells a girl that, oh, you're interested in, you know, that aspect of her life, and the love matures. So,
I beg, please do what to put in your business number.
okay.
So anyone interested can reach out to you, Charlie. But this right here is a lovely project. Lovely, it's a very important project. All right, so thank you so much.
Natty.
Hello. Yes. Please, let's read the comment that have come through so far. Then the show continues. Before she said the fourth piece. Thank you. Let me up.
Right.
Okay, starting from Nino. Yeah. Any breast poem for the boys? Hey, brother. Oh, wow, beautiful delivery, amazing writing. This was from Italy. That was flawless from Shadrach. Beautiful Twitter. Desmond here. Love that. Finger snaps. Love to you, sister. From Nadira. Heavy Heart from She Rhyme. I feel the pain in your voice. You embody your pieces from Italy. She speaks with so much soul. I'm tempted to ask if she lived more than her age. So this one, there is a question. So you answer. Have you lived more than your age?
Oh,
this one was from Nino.
But my experience has lived more than my age.
Nino, I'm sure she has answered that. Facts from Nadira. Why do you write? This one is asking why you write. Why do you write?
Because it's part of this question. Should I have a reason for writing? I write because it's who I am.
You. Can you write the questions down?
I write because I want to really express myself. You understand? Yeah. Yes. That's the best way I can express myself. That's just my reason.
Okay, so that's one. I'm sure you have been answered. Pleasure to be here from Jedidia. Hey, hope I haven't made your name. Twitter is really late from Greg. This poetess is so fire from Nadira. Exactly, honey. Wow, from Divina. 7 is sweet. I love this piece from Italy. Wow, don't trust your mirror. Ha ha ha. Word from Italy again. I can relate from Brittany. You are very beautiful, sister from Nadira. Can relate to from Divina. African woman. We are the standard of beauty from Nadira. Who made those standards? Love you the way you are, Twitter from Italy. Art is always perfect, and you happen to be a work of art from me, a brother. Yes, please continue for all women. Queen from Nadira again. I am glad I joined Twitter to the world from Divina. I did join from Slim. You are right from Italy. I am learning from Nino. Learn hard. Please show your women love when she's on her period. Natty, did you hear? Nino, did you hear? From Italy. Please show your women love when she's on her period. Seconded. Natty, buy for your woman. No, this one I didn't say it.
Buy for woman or woman?
Seconded. Natty, buy for your woman, no. If you
Woman or
don't have one, buy for me. Hey, he has, Papa. This one was from She Rhyme. Natty, She Rhyme say you should buy for her. Love in the air.
Charlie.
Completely. So these are all the comments we have so far.
Wow. Charlie, beautiful comments coming through. Thank you so much, Efuma, for that beautiful read and very interesting comments. For those of you trying to attack me, there are lots of gorgeous guys on the call tonight. I see my brother Nino. I see Shadrach Owusu. I also see Greg Whisperings, Jedida. Yeah, man. Who else? Slim the go-getter. I don't know say be woman or guy. I don't know, Charlie. I am done. Also the call tonight. So, and also my brother Kofi Chokwewu, Festus. Yes. And just joining in is our boss, His Royal Blackness. Yibo Sir Black himself, yes, and Sir Black missed that particular one on the Fempreneur. And so you guys watch out for the product, Charlie. A very important product. This is not just a product, but it's a very important product. So
it starts from 85 cities to 180 cities. So it's yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Wow, nice. Charlie, so as part of the journey, as we support the arts, we support our businesses also, because Charlie, it takes money to for the art. So please do want to support our sister. And this is not just any product, but it's a very essential product. Let me say, yeah. So Twitter, please drop your contact so anybody interested can link up with you very soon. And this is like the perfect gift for your woman, yes, or your women. Yeah, Nino, your women. Thank you very much. So the show continues. It's still the Ehalakasa Light Talk Party. And we have to late on the call. So we'll have her serve her fourth piece.
Okay, so I am starting. All right, title of this piece is Almost Beyond Repair. Yeah, and it goes like, I have been kept in this heavy, thick, unknown pit, and I'm unable to call out. I'm unable to reach out. Pulled and dragged by the tough strands of my past. My movements are just controlled by my conscience. Things that happen every day gives me a negative reason to hold on, multiplying my thoughts about placing a full stop to this chapter because this story really sucks. It feels like broken mirrors may just hurt yourself trying to fix it, like a burning candle, drawing the light but dying within. I mean, I smile beautifully here, but there is history. And like an old boring book, no one can really remember your name. Anxiety keeps passing friend requests, but I still can't find the buttons to delete this page. I keep wondering why my story is on their profile. They add it and address it like they're centuries and saints of this minute. Sharing my story is not a big deal, but they post it in a way like it never happened. They highlight that I'm never enough. They call me names. They say, I am worthless. I am useless. This girl is just a whore. And this really hits me hard. This pain wrecks me. I am really damaged to this. Feels like I am almost at a point where I can't be repaired. And all I can ever say is, I am almost beyond repair.
Yeah. This was a very heavy one. And you see, I like how the beautiful work of art you paint with your pain. Everything that life throws at you, you pick them up and you build blocks with them. They throw things at you and you build beautiful things with them. And I don't know how you do it, but Charlie, but Twitter. God bless you tonight for sharing your every inch of your pain with us. And in that pain, you also give us, you also bring healing. Yes, claim the go-getter. You also bring healing and give us hope as well. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And let me ask you, in your journey of performances, with testimonies, notable ones have you had, and if you care to share?
I know that sometimes what I write, people will criticize me, but it's really opposite that. I've really realized that almost like many people really relate, which tells me that so many people are hiding under the blanket and they are not able to even tell anybody. So you just try to bring such a piece out, and the person is all over you, like Twitter. You have said everything, like you have said everything I'm going through. And that's the way I can really feel happy, because at a point I've been able to help someone talk to me. So that's also an experience. And the testimonials and everything that I've had is I've had many opportunities. Someone watches you from here, and then the person takes your number and is like, so I have this gig here. You are very good for this. I'd like you to come and perform here. Are you available? So it's opened so many opportunities for me. Sometimes I'm a laugh poet, so I can go to weddings and just perform, and it's really good. After all, you are using your own life story to inspire someone.
Exactly.
Of us trying to think that because we are broken, there's nothing that can be done about it. All I can say is make your pain beautiful, because there's always been pain. Like, make good use of a pain. Tell it. Make people know that you are in pain, but at the end of the day, you own your like that.
Make your pain beautiful and make your pain your gain. That's all Twitter is telling us, Charlie. Thank you so much, Twitter. All right, so tell us shortly before you present the fifth piece, and then we'll go to announcements. How did you meet up? How did you encounter Ehalakasa, and how has that shaped your art?
My church, I will always give my church the praise when it comes to this, because I was over one guy on Facebook. Oh, he's called Fifi Benjamin. Shout out to him. He's a musician. So I was always
Benjamin. Wait. Fifi Benjamin, the brother of Josiah, Emilia's brother.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Wow, small world.
So I never knew him. I was always on Facebook. Rafi, please, I've heard you're a musician. Like, I like your content, so please, like, feature me. And then Rafi was like, meet me at my church. So it was a Carol's night, and that same Carol's night, Rafi made me perform at the Carol's night. And then I wasn't even a grown poet. I didn't even know where I was even starting from. So new music was there, and then new music. I need to talk to Sir Black.
Wow.
That was it.
Wow. Salutes to Fifi Benjamin. Fifi Benjamin, I've known him for over 10 years. Yes, he lives in Medina, an amazing musician. Yes. Fifi Benjamin. Also, salutes to our brother, Nee Music. Nee Music has an eye for talent, no joke. Salutes to Nee Music. And so Nee Music connected you to Sir Black. And then, wow. And much salutes to Sir Black himself. So, and how have you seen the growth and your acceleration ever since?
Being in Ehalakasa.
Yes.
Being in Ehalakasa has really made me know my purpose on earth, in terms of, I was just writing anything and it will be in my book. But Ehalakasa has thrown me a heavyweight challenge.
Wow.
You can't be just writing and be reading for yourself. You need to come out with what you are, like what you have and who you truly are. So Ehalakasa has really taught me to be the best version of myself, because growing up, I was all like, I want to be a doctor when I don't even love math. So how then am I going to be a doctor when there is math and science? So I was just playing with myself till now. I got to realize that I'm good in English, I'm good in writing. So why don't I just use this for something better? I engage myself in media school, not because I want to be a journalist, but because I want to have control when it comes to radio and television, how to handle myself. Wow. So it really made me know who I truly am, and I really.
Nice. Thank you. All right. So please share with us your fifth piece, and then afterwards we take the announcements before your very last piece for the night. All right.
Okay. So the title of my fourth piece is "If Only I Could Rewind." All right. This one goes without any background something. And this is not me personally. I know many of us have facing this thing, but we can't say it. So it was like stains in my hands, although not physical, although not obvious. But there's so much guilt that I live with, and this pain I'm going to really pierces, realizing how I've been selfish, taking away what most people cry for. Something just most people are broken over, and the joy of another's labor. But what if I could be their savior? What if I could have figured it out? What if their existence was going to be life-changing? My eyeballs are soaking wet, and this heartbreak's had to mend. My heart is crushed and weighing my entire life. My brains are acting funny, like they want to jump out of my skull. My conscience held on so tight, and my dreams are haunting me. Bloodstains scare me. Memories and scenes from that day captured, and I wish there was no such mistakes. But how many times, I ask, will the innocent little soul suffer our nasty carelessness? For how long are we going to think of such an act as normal, like nothing ever happened, and putting our lives at risk and our future on the raw side of such a thin line? But all I have now is just regrets. Now, what I'm trying to say here right now is don't destroy your life. Don't throw your future away, and simply abstain if you can, or stay protected. Over millions of people die out of unsafe abortions every single second. Do not be a victim. Children are blessings from within. It's a pill, but you must take it, because that's the truth.
Wow. Twitter, trust me, she has a giant within. See, don't be fooled by her looks. No. Trust me, this is a very heavy piece. Another heavy piece. Every piece actually dropped. This is the fifth one, and each one is mesmerizing and heartfelt. Thank you so much, Twitter. All right, so let's have a Fumwa. Tell us what's happening in town with regards to announcements. Tonight has been beautiful. Before we come in with the last performance, so the show hasn't ended yet. Yes, so please stick and stay. All right, Fumwa. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So, is the Talk Party happening next week at the National Theatre? As always, happens the first Thursday of every month. So, for the month of April, it's happening next week, which happens to be the 7th of April, 7 p.m., 7 to 9 p.m. It's a physical show at the National Theatre, and it's a cool and slated for 20 Ghana cities. And we have our brother Hope the Poet. Charlie, you know Hope the Poet, you know. It's no joke. All right, so who else is on the Talk Party next week? And very exciting flyers we have out here. We have Emma Ofosua coming through with her brilliance, and she's one of those who can walk through the big shoes of Sir Black when it comes to what we call pianology. Yes, freestyle poetry. All right, so come experience Emma. Yes, Charlie, this guy, this guy is the guy. No joke. He comes with so much fire. Nana Kufo, so much fire. Just come and you understand what I'm saying, man. All right. So who else will be at the National Theatre? Yes. My brother Ian Metanoia. This guy, another brilliant artist. Yes, with his long tennis head. Yes. All right. So we have Ian Metanoia on the call next week. Exciting event as it promises to be. Yes. Who else is next? Who else is on the call? We get more people, finish, but like the thing lost. All right, so I know we have Jeffrey Norte coming through. We have Brianna also coming through. Brianna happens to be the freshest slam champion, as we have her. She's on another level, trust me, because to battle with Twitter, with Bumpua, with Ethelene, with Magica, with She Rhyme, and all of them, and man, I know we'll talk again. So we have Brianna also coming through, and we have Ayoko also coming through with her gorgeous voice. So please do want to come to National Theatre next week, and let's meet physically. All right, thank you so much, Tuahine. All right, so the show continues with Twitter Lit. So Twitter, let's have your last piece, which is the silk piece for the night. And when she's done, the call will be open, so we can fight. Yeah, I'm looking forward to meeting all the new people who join the call tonight. Looking forward to meeting up with Slim the Go-Getter. Who else? Where the guy? Yes, Divina. Divina also first time. Jidada has been on the call before, but I don't hear her voice before. All right, and the rest of you also who just joined. Shadako. All right, so let's have Twitter serve as a fourth, sixth, and final piece.
And my final piece was inspired by a song called Control by Zoe Reed, who is actually in the same situation as I am, fighting anxiety. So I would play a song and then I would perform with that. Yeah.
Nice.
So, please, is it audible enough? All right. Is it okay? Okay. So, fighting these anxieties as usual, and this feels like my mind is torturing my sanity. Just trying to understand how my emotions actually really want to play this game this time. There's this constant pain that feels like it's forever here. Waking up every morning and it's still just like I am trying in vain. All time I'm trying to put my past behind me, but there's nothing really I can do about this. Hitting my chest so hard, gosh, I'm losing control. And I feel really cold and nervous when I try to smile. I just don't want to feel this pain. I know there's nothing here, but I feel my headaches and a reflection of the unwanted broken pieces of my past. I feel lost. I feel like I'm fighting so hard, but there's no one here. How do I explain when I don't even know what I'm battling? I am trying every day to hold my breath and just act like it's always okay, but the truth is, have you ever felt left in an unknown world, just wanting someone to care, and you still don't have anybody, and you want to close the final chapter because you don't even know who the author is? If you haven't, telling you that I am at a verge of losing control, but I don't want to lose control.
Charlie, I'm on the verge of losing control, but I don't want to lose control. So for those of you feeling like losing control and leaving the steer for fate to drive you, take charge of the steer once again. Take charge of your life once again, and drive that wheel. Drive that wheel right. Drive that wheel to glory. Pick yourself out of the gutter. Pick yourself from that grass and enter your grace. Wow, sorry, that was heartfelt. That was a heartfelt piece. Wow. So just don't lose control. And that's the last message from Twitter to you all. Wow, namaste. Yes, this is divine. Trust me, this is divine. So let's have Fuma read out the comments that have come through after the last one, Charlie. This one messed me up. I won't lie. I won't lie, Charlie. I won't lie. All right, we don't have a Fuma yet. So Ethel, can you give us the bio from where it began, from where Fuma left off? Wow. Okay, Fuma is still here. Fuma.
Natty.
Nice. All right, so please continue the comments for us, and let's open the house for the party.
Yeah, but my phone, like, I logged out. I don't know what happened. So
okay.
some of the messages are gone, but I can read the one I have here.
Okay. All right. So let's have Etheline read from.
Okay. Yeah.
Right, Etheline, can you please do that for us? Or Brittany, Etheline. Yes.
All right, sure.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so the last comment, or the first after what Ifuma read, we had "I love you" Twitter. Slim is a guy, please. So that is Slim, the guy we are all suspecting. Yeah, we all love you, Twitter. Nino, your women. So Natty said you should take care of your women. So that's for you, Nino. And Brittany says, all my boyfriends, I greet you, especially Ifo. And Sir Black asks, at what period should women show men love?
A question for the god.
Yeah, and Yeah, that's a funny one. And Nino says, Ethely, women. But Nino, I hope you have plenty women, though, because this is a complimentary, like, I confirm with Natty. So yeah, so Black, we will show love to men all the times. From Nadira, she says, I don't know if it's she or he, says Jib.
Yes.
Beautiful peace Twitter, that's from me. And then from Slim, all time Slim, the world is very lucky to have known the lady called Twitter. She's not just a great, talented, beautiful young woman. She's a real blessing to the world and myself. Ooh, yay. Yeah. And Nadira says, you're empowered by your testimony, Twitter. I am Dan says, Natty, are they suspect the way Slim, they overhype Twitter? Though she deserves all the hype. Yeah. Yeah, so I said Slim confess. And Slim is like, I'm proud of her. Is that enough confession? So yeah, you got an amazing fan here, Twitter. Yeah, so with the IU Slim, that's from me. A round of applause and standing ovation to you on this one, Twitter. Slim, please meet me back door. I will collect bride price in this house. Okay, I collect bride price in this house. That's from Brittany. Oh, and I am Dan says bride price. Slim says, I'll see you back door. Yeah, and wow, this one is just, that was from me. We have fire emojis from Nino. You can just feel the emotions in her voice when she performs. I felt that was from me. Wonderful piece, Twitter. Namaste, you are so beyond awesome. And yeah, Stephen Power. Okay, that's Twitter. I want to say Stephen Power dropped their number. I mean, in case there was any lady in the house. Oh, that's Twitter. That's her number. So if you want to link up for the business fempreneur, and you got me in the moment. Keep up with the good works, Twitter. That's from Divina. Thank you. That's all the comments that came in.
All right, thank you so much, Etheline. Thank you so much. All right, so that brings us to the end of sadly the end of another amazing night. And thank you all for sticking and staying. Yes, so that's the lineup over there. Charlie Moore, Charlie, gorgeous people. We have gorgeous people, beautiful women, and handsome gentlemen. Come, let's meet all of them and let's vibe. All right, so as the show gets to an end, I see a lot of names, but we don't see the faces behind them. So you can please turn on your microphones, turn on your videos, so we can get to see you and appreciate you the more. Slim, the go-getter. I want to believe you're an artist. You're another person